What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Set It, Snag It, Dip It in Alaska, also known as VAM. Hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. Can you guys believe the year's almost over and ice fishing season is here in Alaska? As early as the first week of November, people have been ice fishing. I didn't get a chance to go until the middle of November. I've been out about 4 different trips, and it's not the same every trip that I went to. One trip was good, one trip was slow, one trip was slower, and then one trip was amazing. But yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to go ice fishing yet, make sure to look at the Stock Lake report. See if I can pull up the little page right here before you guys go out for a successful fishing trip. A lot of people have been asking me what kind of tackle do I have in my tackle box. So today I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using for like the last 4 seasons, and it's been crazy phenomenal. I haven't used bait for the last 4 years. That's all I have to say. But before we get into my tackle box, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is VAM. I've been fishing in Alaska for 10 years. The last 5 years I've been laser focused on making sure I make great content and also share report to the local Anchorage and the visiting community. If you guys want to catch more fish, make sure to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the video, if you guys find this video useful, or if you guys just enjoy watching it, make sure to give it a like and comment any question you guys have. Other than that, so we are gonna start from the top to the bottom. There's a left and a right size. And before I made this video, I did organize my tackle box too. It's been a mess for like the last couple years. All right, I'm gonna start from the top. In the back, I always have a bag just in case, you know, I want to keep some pan-sized fish that I catch. I have this dedicated box for all my HOA bait, HOA plastic. I've been using HOA for like the last 3 years, and it's been phenomenal, man. I've been catching a lot of big fish with the bigger plastic, and I've caught a few fish with the smaller plastic around here. But locally in Anchorage, the fish are a little bit more pickier. But yeah, this is my special HOA box in the back. I'll put the bag back in, and that's what I got back there. I have one of these hook remover that I found salmon fishing last year at Bird Creek. I don't know who lost this, but it is mine now. And I got one of these tip to help me when I'm in a crunch and my rod that I brought is too heavy and I need something more sensitive. I have this tip. Where bait is allowed, I also have this Procure Whitefish Super Gel. Put on my plastic, put on my bait, give it some smell to catch more fish. And hand warmer. Sometimes it is cold, sometimes it is not too cold. This is a backup hand warmer. Put this in the back later. I have some Kinder Tungsten Natural Shrimp. Ooh, these are for all the pan-sized fish in town. If I'm hitting pike in the valley, I have these Still Leader. I also have these tungsten by Get To Tackle. Big shout outs to Get To Tackle for being one of my sponsors. Here, my kid playing game in the back. Got some small hook for pan-sized fish if I'm using bait. And then I got a variety of Hook of Alaska plastic, beaver tail. I don't know what these are called, but yeah. I've had success using beaver tail before. It's been good. And this is a secret tackle company, Area 49, that is new to the area. Make sure to check out their Facebook page. And on this side, I have some HOA plastic. These are the new split tails. I have yet to catch anything crazy with them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be really, really hot, just like the Evo and, you know, all the bugs that Chris has in his arsenal. And another pack of Get To Tackle and power bait mice tail. This, whenever you're fishing in town, you need to get some of these, because if they're not biting, they're not hitting, they're not interested, you get this, you drop it with the weight and let it float about like 2-3 feet from the bottom of the water, and man, you'll catch anything. Yeah, that's kind of like my top section. Then I have some miscellaneous stuff over here. Hook, some crappie weighted hook, another still, and my anchor attachment right here to help you drill down your anchors when you are ice fishing and it's super windy. Make sure to get one of those. If not, you can actually use a drill bit, which would drill, and they'll work perfectly fine too. We're gonna start on the left first, and then we'll go to the right. So I'm gonna change the angle. So starting from the left to the right, these are some weighted hook. Get these from Walmart. I have these. These are, I believe these are Get to Tackle or Wild Urban Adventure. Took out the plastic bag, so I forgot which of the brothers were the one that gave me that. And these are the trout magnet tungsten hook. Here's some weighted hook with some eyes, all kind of color, all kind of size for the plastic that we're gonna go to on the other side. And then here's my little spinner section. These are just some cheap spinner from Walmart that you could find once in a while, you know, in a pinch. They will actually buy spinner if you're like just spinning it. You're just like jigging it like 2-3 feet under the ice. You'll hit a really nice big mama if you did, man. Then my bottom, we got some split shot back here. Small one just to give it some weight if you're not putting on a weighted hook. You got some weight right here too. You know, if you want to drop this to the bottom and let your hook float with like some kind of like power bait or mice tail. And then I got some swivel with the attachment for the weight that has a swivel on it too on this side. And this is my arsenal of trout magnet plastic. If you are new to fishing in the local Anchorage lake, make sure to get yourself one of these variety packs, because these, man, they hit hard all the time. Even in the summertime, they hit hard. LED light, I have a setup that I've been using with the LED light to a hook, and I call it the Northern Light setup. It's pretty awesome, man. Sometimes it does scare fish away. Sometimes the fish are hitting the light and not your actual bait. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, you try everything, man. Try everything, because if one thing don't work, you gotta try the next one. This is a trout magnet float. I don't use these. And I got a little bill if I ever get lazy and I just leave my rod attached to my rod holder. All right, that's kind of it for my left side. We're gonna go to the right side. All right, so on my right side, I have a Smith & Wesson pocket knife, you know, just in case bear attack or something, you know, if I run into a wolf in a while. I'm just kidding. This is what I use for all my cutting. I also have this too, and it helps in a pinch, but most of the time, yeah, I'm using the knife. It's a little bit sharp. These are some plastic tube. Once in a while, I'll throw these in there, you know, just to see if it'll bite, and they'll bite, you know, and sometimes it don't. I mean, just weighted. I have a miscellaneous of plastic that I use, and this is the HOA section right here that has a whole bunch of HOA stuff. If it's not damaged, I just put it back in here and reuse it. Also the same for my trout magnet and my power bait. If it's not damaged, I just put it back in here and reuse it. And we're gonna go to the last section, all right? So the bottom right, I have all my Hook of Alaska plastic. I have the bigger ones over here. I have the beaver tail here. I've had success using multiple color, but for some orange always hit. I don't have any in here, but I probably have it in the top of my tackle. But yeah, so yeah, this is where I put all my Hook of Alaska stuff.